Hello, lovers. I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always loved and appreciated, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please, please, please give my beautiful Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So this is going to be a Kali reading, okay? My beautiful, beautiful Kali. So let's get this overall energy. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, we got two. We got the Seven of Wands, okay? Some of you guys can be feeling a little bit defensive. That's the first word that I heard, okay? And then we got the Chariot with the forward movement. So I feel like you could be feeling like, you know, you really have to stand your ground and protect whatever it is, like protecting your path in a major way right now, okay? From people who have broken your heart in the past. We got the Ace of Swords under that, okay? Which makes me feel like confirmation, but also we got this owl on here, you know, and the sword, the Ace of Swords talks about, you know, like, new beginnings, new ways of thinking, you know, I'm hearing coming into a more divine type of energy, okay? And so, you know, I feel like Spirit's really helping you stand your ground all the way to this stability at this time. You could be a life path number 7 or 4 or 11 or 3, okay? What's the rest of this overall energy before I read them? All right, we got Magic Realms. Come on. You also could be a life path number 2 or 8, okay? It says belief, confidence, and co-creative power, okay? So I feel like, you know, Spirit's wanting you to have lots of belief and confidence at this time, you know. This is what they just keep on talking about. Then we got this sacral portal, you know, having that confidence in the things that you're creating, you know, and also just in yourself and the way that you feel and the way that you look, you know. You really, truly are amazing, okay? You can feel like you're really on your own at this time and you're just not, okay? Like, even if you must feel like you got somebody, baby, you got me. But more than that, you know, you got angels, you got guides, you have everything that you need, okay, to survive. This is what she's saying. You are in an amazing energy, okay? So don't count yourself out, okay? It says, uh-oh, something or someone is thwarting your progress. Don't let it get to you. You're in the right place and you don't need to yield you don't need to yield your personal power to anyone or anything. Stand your ground, prove your worth, and swat away any temptations to back down or compromise. Anyone not on board with the You program is clearly meant to be at a different conference. It says, didn't they check the big sign in the lobby? No free pins or branded visors for them, okay? So it says, the affirmation says, no one can ever take away the things that make me and my life brilliant. And if they try, I may cut them, okay? So you might be feeling in the energy like, you know, you might be ready to cut a bitch out here, you know, but, you know, they're saying try to avoid that energy, okay? You are doing great. You're making forward movement. No need to, you know, put your switchblades away. Okay, so the Chariot, okay, it says the Chariot shows us the constant tug of war between our conscious selves and our id-based drives. It encourages development of a healthy ego, that is to say, a sense of who you are and what you want in life. But it definitely wags a finger at an ego that tips into arrogance or self-righteousness. And it cautions against letting our subconscious urges get the best of us. Like a charioteer reining into horses, we can harness our destinies and ride toward them with ease as long as we maintain balance and awareness. Look out, Spartacus, okay? So the affirmation says, I know what I want. and I know what's best for myself, which means that sometimes I have to play bad cop with myself. Mustache not included, but heavily encouraged. Okay. So I feel like she's kind of promoting a silly type of energy about this, look at it like in a whole nother way, just look at yourself like I'm allowed to be free and I'm allowed to be silly and I'm allowed to have fun with my journey because I know I'm protected. I know I've entered these magical realms, and I know that that level comes with a lot of ignorant people who just really don't understand themselves or me or my journey or this way that I have chosen to go. Their programming is what is like triggering them against whatever it is that I'm doing. Kali's saying these people aren't your personal enemies. They're enemies to themselves. So they just don't really understand themselves. Okay. So the first thing that I wrote in the book, okay, was 77. Okay. So 77 talks about wisdom and self-expression and personal freedom. Okay. You could be seeing the number 77. It also talks about an invitation from the celestial realms to manifest positive change. Okay. So I feel like you're doing a great job. Okay. Look, we got nurture with take your licks. You've already taken all of your licks and you're doing a great job of understanding yourself and your journey and the way that you're going. Okay. I almost forgot to read the other overall energy. The magic realms. Okay. So it says the image is connected with elemental green color ray. Okay. So your heart chakra is being expanded in a major way at this time. Okay. It says magical realms resonates to trust in the unseen and magical realms. All souls are endowed with the ability to commune with otherworldly and interdimensional beings. And as belief in their existence grows in strength, the ability to also communicate and co create with them becomes possible. Crossing the boundaries of these limitations provides the confidence and trust in the soul's enormous power for creation into reality. It says, it is only your perception that you may be in limitation. Believe and know that you are far more powerful than you realize. Trust in this. Reach out to the elements to cultivate trust in your own abilities. The energies around you are vying for your attention. So listen to the wind, the sea, the earth, and the sky, and your answers will swiftly come. You have the ability to create your own reality. Believe in this, okay? So the companion crystals for this card are cat's eye and diocide, but it has a P, Diopside. Okay. Compassion, essential oil. I mean, bad, companion essential oil, but I feel like compassion is essential at right now in this point in your journey. Okay. The companion essential oil is bay laurel. Okay. So bay laurel oil, burning in your energy would be really great. Okay. They're saying really healing. So, like I was saying, you're someone who's taking all of your licks. Okay. It says, prepare for the best. Prepare for the best. Good news is coming and positive changes are unfolding. Okay. Now's the time for you to relax, not to make everything such a conundrum, or you can really feel like things are really up in the air. Like you're not really seeing anything. You're not really hearing much from spirit at this time. And it's because they're making moves. I hear we're making moves. Okay. Behind your back. So we can surprise you with things. Okay. Allow us to surprise you. Okay. I see wisdom at the bottom of the deck right now. You need to focus on your wisdom, building up your wisdom, collecting as much information about you, yourself, and the world and the way that the universe works as you can, and just letting your light shine and allow us to surprise you with these beautiful little nuggets of wisdom and healing on the way. Okay. It says a spiritual compass pointing you towards your life's true calling. Okay. With the equilibrium and finding your balance, the more balanced you are, the more clear you are about what your true calling is and which way it is that you're supposed to be headed. Okay. So the next thing on the list is the lotus. Okay. The lotus talks about, strength, resilience, and rebirth. Okay. It says, I was saying after I wrote that, I heard, I get it out the mud. Yeah. I get it out the mud. Yeah, because the lotus grows out of the mud, so I feel like you're someone who is, more than capable of standing your ground. You every day you rise up out of this mud. You could be surrounded by people who don't know who they are and aren't really searching for any balance or any understanding of who they are. Okay, we got assertive. Okay, you may need to be a little bit assertive with people. It says take your place at the table. And then we got wholeness, with become all that you are. Okay, so I feel like you've done a great job. Okay, this is what Kali's saying. You've done a great job of standing your ground and being very assertive about where it is that you sit in the at the table of the divine. Okay, and you're becoming aware of your wholeness and all that you are. You could be surrounded by people who are very entitled, you know what I mean, who want to teach you something when you're the one who should be sharing knowledge with them. Okay, Spirit's saying stay focused at this time, keep your eyes on the prize and ignore these jokers who wish to stir up your energy in a negative way. Okay, look, could be people in your family. Okay, all in the pride. You could come from a very proud, very disapproving family, but you are the one who's really truly walking in the energy of grace. Okay, someone who understands that everything is connected. So Kali's saying stop that spin, that spin of thoughts going in your head. You know what I mean? And also I feel like these people are having a hard time breaking out of the cycle that they're stuck in. Okay, and you're very courageous at this time. You're having the courage to reach for your goals and reach for the stars. Okay, so continue to give yourself this self-care, and like I said, ignore these people who are being very judgmental, because you choose to embrace the mystery and the energy of the unknown. Okay, and also I see B right here, okay, which talks about choosing non-action, and then there's manifest under that. Just manifest a better outcome, manifest better people, manifest better situations, manifest whatever it is that you want. I'm hearing go manifestation crazy. Okay. The lotus flower, it says the lotus flower has an otherworldly beauty that has the ability to transfix us. Its translucent petals seem lit from within, and it rises from the mud. Okay, you lit from within, from the inside out. Okay, you have this sense of purity. Okay, and a real talent for overcoming adversity. Okay, with the moon, I feel like you really do follow your intuition. There's nothing that is hidden to you at this time, or nothing that you need to. I mean, there's plenty of things you need to uncover and learn and discover on your journey. But as far as explaining yourself and trying to prove to people who you are and what you're supposed to do, nah, fuck all that. Okay, keep on doing what you're doing and walking the way that you're walking. And it's like I explained it to you. Oh, you don't understand? Oh, okay, watch how I show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm about to do. Hold up. Watch me. All right, so next I wrote garland. Okay, garland represents the joy of a wedding or the gladness of a festival. Okay, so I feel like you could be getting married, but you don't have to be getting married. I just feel like you're walking away from all of this negative, judgmental type of energy, though. Like this is not serving you, and you know it, and you've been getting your signs about it, and you've been listening, and you've been doing good. Okay, and Kali's wanting you to be in a festive mood. Be in a happy energy, and know that you're following your intuition properly when it comes to the things you're walking away from and the energies you're avoiding at this time. Okay, with the Two of Wands, you're making the best choices that you could possibly be making for yourself at this time. Okay, garland was used especially at a king's coronation. Okay, so I feel like you're going through your coronation at this time. You're being initiated into a higher level of energy. Okay, with the Two of Daggers at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're seeing things very clearly. You're choosing your thoughts wisely. Okay, garland symbolizes instruction or the benefit of wisdom. Like I said, you're following your instructions that you're receiving from source at this time. Okay, it says garland's also a sign of respect effect to an individual person or to a divine image, okay? So like I said, people are starting to see you in your divinity. They see that you are magical, and it is perplexing. They do not understand, okay? Look at the Seven of Wands. This is why you still got to stand your ground, okay? People wish to paint illusions for you at this time, but you're in your amazing creative energies, okay? You're also in your forward movement energies, okay? You're in a very authoritarian type of energy. And we got the Warden of Daggers, okay? Or the Queen of Swords, because like I said, you choose your thoughts very wisely, okay? And you need to keep doing that. Keep making the proper choices for you. Yeah, with the Page of Wands, you know, these people are just immature in their spiritual journey. And so they are in conflict within themselves. Don't give them the pleasure of mirroring that conflict back to them. They don't deserve that. Okay. Yeah. Look at this deck. Okay. It got the big old shadow at the bottom of the deck. Okay. These people are still in their shadow, and that's fine. They will grow out of that really soon. Okay. So right now, I mean, it says celebration, love, and happiness also associated with luck and good fortune. Okay. So you're attracting all of the luck and good fortune that you need. You're also very protected at this time as you take this journey to discover who you are as a psychic, or what it is that you offer to this world. What are your gifts? What are your talents? Okay. You're being protected all the way through this journey of that. Okay. It says warning of temptations and a dangerous lust for material things. Okay. Whatever you're wanting to do, you know, you need to gain a lot of knowledge, you know. Don't do anything for material gain, okay? Because that never works out. That's not the proper energy. In fact, the more you lust after a material thing, the further that thing runs away from you. But if you become rich and you become wealthy and you become worthy within, you attract all of those things that people tend to chase, including your soulmate at the bottom of the deck, okay? And then we got veiled under that. You know, I feel like you're dealing with a lot of people who are still veiled, you know, who are not in the energy of gratitude. And so therefore you should amp up your gratitude. Okay. That would really help. And also it says avoid false illusions. Didn't I say they was trying to create illusions for you with the Seven of Cups? Okay. Avoid false illusions of success and happiness. Okay. These people ain't happy and they ain't successful. We got affluence. Okay. You finna be rich. Okay. She say, oh, you rich. That's that song. Okay. What is that song? I don't know. I'm hearing leave me alone. Dumb as fuck. Bitch, you dumb as fuck. Running up the bucks. Yeah. Okay. So it's like people are presenting like they're so affluent, like they're so rich, like they have everything, you know, but really they're in a very negative, very nasty type of place. They're not in connection with their divine feminine, and they're not transmuting that negative energy. And this is why their good fortune does not last. Okay. So focus on attracting the good fortune that it is that you're attracting to yourself. Keep meditating, okay? Your soulmate is coming to you in meditation in your dreams, okay? Often. I feel like you've really completed a cycle and you're on your way to the next level of success. You know, people always get confused, you know, when you get to talking about abundance and success and all of these things, you know, they look around like, well, you know, I don't have nothing, but abundance and success can look like lots of many things. You know, it doesn't always have to, you know, be something that is material. You have made great strides. You have become wealthy. Okay. You have become affluent in spirit. So gather lots of knowledge. Okay. Like that is, you have access to a wealth of knowledge. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So before I go on, okay, I wrote these questions. Okay. I wrote these questions and I did not have the answers for them. I wrote them down and I was like, you know, like, whoa. I said, okay. And I folded it up and I put it in the back of this book and I left it alone, you know. Look at the Ten of Cups peeking out behind the deck, okay, and the Three of Pentacles at the top and the Six of Swords under that. You know, I feel like you're gliding towards answers, okay, answers to your biggest questions, okay. So I'm going to tell you the questions and, you know, I challenge you, write these questions down. And even if you don't have the answer to these questions right away, but you'll get the answer to the questions. You know, I wrote these questions and then I just left it, you know, and I felt like yesterday Spirit was like, you know, yeah, like, look at that again. And I really wrote in the answers to these questions. And I was like, wow. Okay, so the first question is, what is the meaning of my existence? Okay. So my answer to that question was to spread joy and love and peace to the masses and to enjoy life. Okay. I wrote, who am I? And the answer was a direct extension of God's love and pure light. Okay. I wrote, where do I come from? Okay. The answer was God. Okay. Or the light or the source. Okay. I wrote, who do I want to be? And the answer was myself. Okay. I wrote, what do I want to accomplish in life? Okay. And the answer was as much as I can. Okay. And I laughed because I felt like, the answers were so simple. They were answers that I knew all along. Okay. And I just felt like I clapped for myself after I answered them, because this was a big accomplishment for me. Okay. The next question was, what does my ideal life look like? Okay. So my answer was, my ideal life looks stable. It looks prosperous. It looks joy filled and complete, no matter the circumstances or the possessions that I carry. Okay. What are my fears or perceived weaknesses? Okay. I wrote, fear of success, lack of confidence in the self, and the gifts and energy I offer. Okay. And, Spirit was saying, yes, confidence and the belief that you can succeed is one of your biggest lessons of this lifetime. Okay. So that was really huge for me to figure that out, So, and the next question was, what are the best moves to make moving forward? And so my answer was, be confident and honest and comfortable and grateful for and in my own skin. Okay. So I put, who was I in my past lives? And I put C, question number 1, because it's the same answer. In my past life, I was someone who was meant to spread joy and love and peace to the masses and to enjoy life. Okay. I put, and what are the top characteristics I wish to adapt to this lifetime? Okay. I put love, grace, honesty, determination, loyalty, dependability. These are the characteristics I wish to adapt to this lifetime that I brought in from the last lifetime. Okay. The next question was, how does the all or source wish to co-create with me? Okay. The answer was, in every way that my will allows. Okay. So the source wishes to co-create with you in every way that your will allow him to do so, or her to do so. Okay. And so I put, what are my next steps on my journey? And my answer was to enjoy the fruits of my joy and creativity and to spread it to as many people as possible. Okay. So, I challenge you, answer those questions, ask yourself these questions. If you got to rewind it and write them down, write the questions down and wait for the answers to come in, and you will get answers to those questions from Spirit, So, next, I wrote, this is not chess or checkers, it's Tetris. Okay. This not checkers or chess is Tetris. Okay. And if you think about Tetris, the way that it happens, like you play and you play and you play, right? The point is to get a full line and for that line to disappear because it's something that you learned. You know what I mean? So you keep the points, you keep the positive energy from that lesson that you learned, but that line disappears from consciousness or from the game, So it's like once you learn something, once you succeed, once you complete a line, that disappears, but you still keep the points. Okay. And when you make a misstep or something, it creates a space right there and you level up. You know what I'm saying? And then you have a chance to come back and refill those spaces. So this life is Tetris. Okay. It's the same concept. What else, Kali? We got the Page of Wands. Okay. But it was kind of like in reverse, like crossing a little bit. So I don't know. I feel like maybe you might have a lot of questions on this here spiritual journey, and this is why I think she had me include those questions. You could be at a standstill with this hangman energy, kind of at a crossroads, trying to figure out, how does this magical realm work? And what is it, and she's saying you're going to have to feel your way through this thing. Yes, you have questions and, you want all the knowledge and you want all of the material witches and all of that. But this is really a slow process. Okay. it's really a step-by-step thing. It is Tetris, you know, and if you rush through Tetris too fast, what happens? When you try to hurry up and drop all of those pieces in Tetris, you end up at the top with no space and no room for new pieces to come in. You have no time to change the piece and make it fall properly into place because you rushed too fast and you made all of the pieces drop very fast into the game, you know. We got the Hermit, okay? Because, you know, she's saying embrace your time that you have alone. Your hermit time is your time where you spend with spirit. You get a better understanding of yourself and you arm yourself with the tools to move forward. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like everything is going in your favor though. And that went right under the Chariot, you know, that forward motion. Going forward, everything will be great for you. Okay. We got the Queen of Swords as long as you continue to choose your thoughts wisely. Okay. You also could be an Aries. Okay, you could be an Aries, but you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is what I was trying to get out of me. Why do I feel like I need one more of these? Okay, we got the Two of Cups, like balance. Balance is the name of the game. The more balanced you are, the more that you rest and really take your time on this thing is the faster that you harvest, you know. And she's saying don't worry, you know, because this is that Six of Pentacles where she has a treat in both hands, you know. It's not like one person is getting something, you know, like in the original Six of Pentacles they're only giving one person something, you know. So I'm saying that to say there's enough for everybody. Okay, you don't have to rush or hurry. What is yours will always be yours. Okay, we got the Tower because rushing leads you into a Tower energy, but if you stay in your Temperance energy, you know, stay very patient and take your time on this thing, you'll never be out in the cold for too long. Okay, yeah, we got the Knight of Swords with that rushing energy. All right, what else? I'm not gonna lie, I really love channeling without the music though. Like the flute and the birds and the, you know, what would I listen to the first day? Oh, I was listening to the God frequency. You know, I love channeling like this. I feel like I get a much clearer message from spirit. Oh, okay. We got feel in order to know. Didn't I say you got to feel your way through it, you know? It's a feeling. And that's how you know that you're headed toward the right place. What else? I'm going to tell you all about Sujilite because I feel called to do so. Then we got Full of Riches, okay, with Citrine. You truly are full of riches. You hold so many, she's saying you hold so many glorious mysteries that are meant for you to uncover, you know. That's the fun part, putting back together all of the pieces of you and releasing the golden energy within you, okay? And then we got Get Curious at the bottom of the deck. You know, get very curious. Learn as much as you can. You're going to find such wonderful things about yourself, such glorious, you know, she's saying such glorious little nuggets of information and of connectivity with the angels, with the divine. So Sujilite, I feel like I didn't use this book a lot today, okay? Sujilite is on page 467, okay? You could be a life path number 4, 6, or 7, or be seeing any combinations of 4, 6s, or 7s. So this is how it looks, okay? So the keywords are dreams, spiritual protection, and purify. So dreams, spiritual protection, and purification, becoming a beacon of light. Okay, this is what you are doing. Okay, the chakras are the third eye, the crown, and the transpersonal and etheric chakras. Okay, the 8th through the 14th chakras, which are like located on the outside of the body, you know, like your etheric, like I said, you know, your upper chakras in your aura, okay, that connect you with the divine on a deeper level, okay? So it says Sujilite is one of the premier stones of this age because of its numerous beneficial properties. Among them are protection from negative influences in one's environment, the enhancement of one's ability to ground spiritual energies, the awakening of the crown chakra, the emanation of the pure violet ray of purification, and a strong influence for healing. Okay, so Kali's saying these are the energies she's helping to bring into your life. Okay. And this sunset gold selenite on the next page is catching my attention. Okay. It's talking about creating through the wheel. Okay. The strength of intention and the strength of trust. Okay. Unification of the brain, mind, and heart. Okay. Wisdom and alignment with the higher self. So this is the treasure. Okay. This is the real gift. This is the real money. This is the real abundance. Okay. That has you so attractive and attracting everything. So allow her and your guides to work in your energy. Okay. It says Sujilite is a powerful stone for opening the third eye, crown, and etheric chakras. It activates inner vision and opens the doorway to one's innermost motivations through thoughts and beliefs. Sujilite is a stone of dreams. It assists one in remembering one's night dreams and in practicing lucid dreaming. It also helps one remember the dreams one has had for one's life and has somehow put aside in favor for what one believed was possible to achieve. Okay. So also you're coming into, what is your true dream for your life? Some of you guys are going back to your childhood dreams, going back to that original career that you said you wanted to be when you were 7, because, you're coming into the awareness that, hey, this is 100% possible for me to achieve and accomplish. Okay. So the affirmation for Sujilite says, I am safe and protected within my own bubble of light, and I work to bring to reality my deepest dreams as well as the collective dream of the planet of light. And this sunset gold selenite, okay, this is how it looks. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I want some so hard. The affirmation says, I trust my heart and I exercise my will to create what the heart desires. Beautiful. And then the sunstone talks about leadership, benevolence, strength, abundance of blessings, and enlightened male energy. Okay. So what's the final thought on this? Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful, amazing Kali. Thank you so much for blessing the collective with these nuggets of wisdom. All right, we got the One of Forces, okay? The Akashic Field. At the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Keys, okay? Which gives me like King of Swords energy, And then we got Hilarion with all of these ghost people around, okay? That mediumistic ability is really awakening within you, okay? It lies dormant within us all, is what she's saying. So isn't that the first thing? Nah. Let me see. Okay, so it's on 163. Those numbers could be significant to you. Excuse me. Okay, so it says, like the Akashic Field, the Aurora Borealis flows with energy and brilliance as charged particles from the sun interact with atoms in the Earth's atmosphere. The 93 million miles from the sun to the Earth is nothing compared to the limitless consciousness of the Akashic Field. All information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate within this realm of unending truth and possibility, and every bit of it can be yours. Receiving this card upright tells you that amazing opportunities abound at this time. You can increase and accelerate the experience by opening the doors to the Akashic records. Your life force energy resonates with universal synchronicity now, so you can explore the records and receive exactly the information that you need and the energy that can help. Engage in this pursuit with a conscious focus, Write your intentions and ask for inspiration. Meditate on the Akashic field and visualize your goals. The universe is ready and willing to align with your heartfelt desires, and now is the time to make them happen, okay? And you absolutely can, okay? You got my whole backing, okay? I pray for y'all all the time, before I go to bed. I always pray for the collective, I pray for you guys to connect with your soul, your inner light, to know your truth, to find your path, and to achieve whatever it is that you wish to achieve, and I mean that wholeheartedly, so if any of you guys are having a hard time, or you're going through something, or you just got questions, email me, talk to me. I am totally here. Like, I really do work for you, okay? So feel free to reach out anytime, and I will definitely talk to you. I do offer personal readings, okay? They're by donation only until the end of the year, but I absolutely will work with you, okay? I just love to do what I do. If you don't have the money, or if there's anything, talk to me, explain to me your situation, and I will 100% talk to you and help you, and read you if need be, unless spirit tells me not to, then I will not, okay? So with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later. Bye.